Guys, it's snowing. Good morning, guys. It's snowing. Snow makes me really happy. But I don't have to go out in it because I'm home today. I'm gonna work from home. I'm gonna start up working a little bit later. I have migraine attack today. A really bad one. I didn't get out of bed when my alarm went off this morning because it's really bad. Or I got out of bed, I took my painkillers and I went back. Sadly though, I decided to only, like, you can take them 1 or 2 at a time. I only took it 1 at a time because I hoped that that would work, and it didn't. Sometimes it works for the migraine, sometimes not. It depends on the intensity of the migraine, and it's not always you can kind of figure out that. So I really need 2 of them, and I have to wait a couple of hours to start them. So yeah, things like that. But I thought I'd show you something, because yesterday I said I used to test knitted, but I didn't. I actually made knitting markers. When I was on the fair a couple of weekends ago, I bought beads and some hangings because I wanted to make some knitting markers. So I thought I'd show you. See if you can see them in the bag. It's there. So this is the first ones. It's just like a bead, a middle bead, and that. There's only 4 in here because I'm using a 5th. I have the similar one but in a darker blue. It's still a greenish, tealish blue, but it's a little bit darker. It has this little hanging on one of them, this little seashell. Really like that one. I actually really like these. This was one of the things when I experimented and made all those knitting markers a couple of months ago. This kind of knitting marker were the ones I really fell in love with this little mid part and beads around. I still have to kind of figure out all the dimensions of the pearls, because I did bought a whole bunch of mid parts, but I think they were in the wrong size. So yeah, but these I really liked. So I have 5 of these, only one with a hanging, and then I have these. Which, using my smaller beads again, I bought a bunch of beads from China, and these were a little bit smaller. Probably would work great to make some kind of jewelry from. So I made these pins, and they have this little clasps, and you can use them as knitting markers. But I kind of figured maybe I just remove the clasps and add some like earring holders, because I think these would be really cool as earrings actually. But I got 5 of these, so that 4 knitting markers too. I'm not adding anything to my Etsy store for a while, as I will be on a vacation. I'm gonna have to put the Etsy store in vacation mode, so you won't be able to order anything throughout December, as I won't be here to send out those orders. And that is what's going on for me. Yeah, I thought I'd talk about I moved in my computer into my craft room the other day, as I talked about, and then I realized I have an iPad. I have an iPad too, so I thought, why not try using that more? I have used it for my head before, though the program that I was using kind of got very slow with the markings after a while. So I went over to use my computer for that, but I still have all the softwares and stuff on the iPad. And I use the iPad for my audiobooks. And then I realized I can use it for my knitting patterns, which I also use my computer for. And so I'm probably going to use my iPad much more now that I have kind of separated everything, which is quite nice because it's much smaller and doesn't take that much space. I won't be checking Facebook as often though, but that's okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna continue kind of working and stuff, see what I need to do today. We'll see how the day will go on. Yeah. It's evening, guys. I have not done much today. I have looked up on a few work things and then I've just been sitting here. My head really pounded basically all day. Had some visitors. My mom and my dad come over and we had some pizza for dinner. That was nice, really nice. And then I've been knitting, and I thought I'd show you. I haven't showed you this in a while, mainly because I haven't knitted for a while. But here, oh, maybe I should do this. Sorry, here is my shawl. This is the Satin Rings by Very Busy Monkey, which is a Ravelry pattern. It's pay for a Ravelry pattern, which is really beautiful. And this is the back side. Of course, I'm showing you the back side of it. Here's the front side. So it has these lacy parts, and then they have a little bit of other parts, and up to here is the full pattern, or the pattern, and then you repeat. It says that you should knit, it's supposed to go for a skein, 100-gram skein of yarn, in the metrics that this yarn that I have had. That was basically how I found the pattern. I searched on Ravelry for a shawl that had the amount of yarn that I got in this skein. So I don't know how much this is. I have to weigh it because it says that you are going to repeat, start over with the pattern again until you have about 15 to 20 grams left of your yarn, and then you're finishing it off. So I'm going to weigh this, not tonight because I'm heading to bed, but the next time I'm doing the shawl, I'm going to weigh this and see how many more I can get out of it, or how many more of these different stripes I can get out of it. The pattern shows, the image on the pattern shows 2 more lace repeats. So maybe I can get that out of the yarn, I don't know. It all depends because, as I said, I knit very loose, so I might actually knit too loose, I don't know, to get those repeats too. And then we have the adventure of actually blocking it, because I don't have any way of blocking it right now. I don't have any foam mats, I don't have anything like that. So I'm thinking about either seeing if I can take it to my sister and block it at her place, or if I actually get some foam mats, because I'm having a lot of fun doing this shawl, and thinking about maybe I could do another one, because now I found yarn that doesn't itch, that I can have to my skin, and then I can do more. It's wool, it's warm, I need that for the winter, no. But yeah, that has been my day, and I must say to you all that comments on my videos, I read all of your comments, even if I doesn't answer immediately. Sometimes it takes a couple of days. I really love your comments, and I try to answer them, but sometimes I read them on my mobile phone and I'm having troubles commenting from my mobile phone, and sometimes I just read them when they pop up in my email. I usually go back into the comment section and try to answer all of the comments bit by bit, but I saw that I'm like 5 days behind, mainly because I haven't had time to sit down and do everything that I want to do. And when I do, I have a hard time formulating my English sometimes, and I don't want to comment and people misunderstand me, you know, kind of that way. But I do appreciate all your comments. They make me very, very happy and make me smile. I want to thank you all for that. And with that, I'm also saying good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.